A third of the 58 projects were over budget in the 97 bond. 36% of the budgets of the projects promised were never done.
We have the highest taxes and debt in all of Arizona, and we have things to show for it. Our roads are crumbling, our deputies are leaving, and we can't even keep 4 libraries open without increasing our taxes. This Board of Supervisors, the County Board of Supervisors, spends our money recklessly. It mismanages our taxpayer funds, and when it's done doing that, it does this for another tax increase.
I represent, obviously, Taxpayers Against Pima Bonds, and our website. Please go to our website. We've got a lot of information there. A lot of documentation about what I'm going to be talking about. We talked about the 5th Forest metro area. Economic growth actually is negative now. We're still going down, and the rest of the country is going up. When I first made this chart up, it was 0.7, and then the pro camp said, no, it's down to 4.3 now. And then I was in another one the other day, and they said, no, we've got an article here that's negative now. So we have over $1 billion. I'd say $2 billion. Mayor Honig says it's at least $2 billion in deferred payments. Those are things. Nice way of saying we're not taking care of what we've already got.
So let's use easy numbers. If they had 10 things, 4 of them were never done. So now we have 99 on the list. Has anybody looked at this? I brought it, by the way. 99 list, things on there. You know what they've done? This is the best public relations gig I've ever seen. What they've done is if you're in Sahuarita, they're promising you're going to get a new pool and a new rec center. If you're in Marana, you're going to get a new YMCA with a pool in it. If you're in South Tucson, they're going to re-beautify 6th Avenue from the freeway up to 22nd Street. If you're in my community, which is the Sunnyside community, you're going to get a brand new addition to the El Pueblo Neighborhood Center. So what they've done is they made sure there was a project everywhere that you would like so that you will vote yes.
Because we all believe that selling bonds has got us to where we are today. So I'm going to talk about the $860 million bond vote, which I want to tell you about the history of Pima County's bond selling and the history of our Pima County bond debt, which is a large part of the reason why we can't get any of our core county services done.
One of the bonds that upsets Pima County people the most is roads, right? If you ask anybody in Pima County, the thing that upsets people the most is the road condition, right? Well, when you look at the amount of money that is scheduled to be spent, it's right there, it's the very first category. You will notice that there's not one application to fill in potholes.
We take $50 million out of our coffers every single year, and we pay past bond. So you wonder why our roads aren't getting finished, when our entire transportation fund is on average $50 million. An interesting side note, an RTA estimated pothole price, $22 to fix a pothole. If we took that $50 million, we could fix 2.3 million potholes every single year.
Median income, 20% lower than Maricopa County. Yet we have the highest property taxes in the state, especially burdensome to the business community. Current debt, $1.4 billion. Now, you know, they talk about current debt. Don't you owe the interest on top of that? You never hear that. It's going to be another $0.4 billion for debt. Consumer confidence started at about 85 at the beginning of the year, down to 65, where Maricopa County is up to 93, and the country, U.S. average, just saw it on television last night, is 103. It's based on 1985. Okay, so that's how come it can go over 100.
Can anyone guess how many changes have been made to the 1997 bond package?
I've heard these spiels too much.
Yeah, you can't tell. 304 changes to the 1997 bond. And all that involves is to have a county board meeting, have people come that don't attend, you know, because it's a call to the public. Nobody talks, nobody speaks. The majority votes and it's passed. You can go to that website and you can see 25 ordinances that have changed the 1997 bonds. So my point is, our bond history is telling us that the Board of Supervisors can cancel, move, delete, change, and do everything at once. So this is the second thing I'm asking you to think about. Trust. Do we trust this Board of Supervisors with $816+ billion of our, or a million of our money. We have an extraordinary amount of debt. We are using the money to pay our past debt off to the detriment of our current county services, which aren't getting included.
Now, we've got $1.1 billion in interest and principal. Okay, who's going to pay that? I don't see you. You might as well raise your hand because you're the one who's going to be paying it. All right? All right? All of this is going to come out of the taxpayer's pocket. Where's it going to go? To the people in Wisconsin, New York, Michigan, all of that. And they call this a growth package. We're going to suck $1.1 billion out of our economy and send it somewhere else to make them more prosperous.